Hello friends, today I am going to teach you one poem which is included in the syllabus of class 11 CBSE board. The name of the poem is Childhood. So before teaching this poem, I would like to tell my friends to listen to my teachings, and those who are having books, they should consult the books. The poet Marcus Nathan, a Norwegian poet, gives a expression and impression about the childhood converted to adulthood. And the poet can understand when the childhood existed. From here, we'll understand in the first para that the poet is mentioning, when did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be living? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? The poet asking question, when the boy or the child ceased to be living, or when the boy can understand the difference between hell and heaven, that time the childhood ceased, which is not found in the geography. Now in the second part, the poet is also saying that adults are playing the role of hypocrisy and cunningness. You see how the poet is explaining in the same paragraph. When did my childhood go? Was it a time I realized that adults were not all they seem to be? They loved of tale, they loved and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? That means they themselves talking about love, they themselves giving advice, but they do not act upon it. That means what? It is the act of hypocrisy, means saying something and doing something. That means a poet is saying childhood is a stage where a small child seems to be innocence, loving, care, and very purity in mind. So in the third para, see how the poet explains about the childhood. When did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of others, people, but my own and mine own alone? Was that the day? So in the third para, again the question arises, that was the day that I was able to understand my own feelings. I can take my own decisions. No one is there to help me. No one is there to suggest me. Was that the day that my childhood gone? And these questions and queries making the poet to find out where the really childhood gone or where it can be found. In the last para you can see nicely how the poet has explained the real childhood and the face of the childhood. Where did my childhood go? It went to some unforgotten place that's hidden in an infant space. That's all I know. That means forgotten place. Where did my childhood go? This forgotten place means what? It can be found if you search. Childhood can be found if you search in the innocent face of the infant. That means every infant possesses the stage of childhood. And in this way, the poet explains the real childhood that we can find. And that's all I know, means the poet want to know the hidden of the small child. That face is hidden, the childhood's face means the infant's face. So I think you have enjoyed the poem Childhood. And this childhood poem is very interesting, not so hard. But I will suggest you that be a childhood face and don't follow the way of hypocrisy and kindness. This will bring peace and prosperity if your behavior is like that of infant. So I will suggest you that after watching my video, everyone should subscribe it and share the video among others, and do not forget to continue watching my videos. In my earlier videos, I got a good response. That means my listeners are getting interest of it. Thank you and have a nice day.